looking at all of those beautiful women wearing their ready to wear. I love looking to my right and seeing this man right here. This is BJ Jillian. Can I name some of the celebrities that you've done their makeup? Okay. Jennifer Aniston, Naomi Campbell, Uma Thurman, just to name a few.
George Clooney.
George.
That's a face too, though.
Oh, wow.
It's a face
so
too.
These hands have touched George Clooney. That's okay.
Yeah, but appropriately.
Exactly. He is an incredible celebrity makeup artist. His looks have graced the covers of more than 600 magazines, and he's here to give us some great makeup tips, some great pointers this morning, and of course bring us ready-to-wear cosmetics. This is an incredible line. The foundation that you are looking at now is formulated out of Italy, brought to you today, and it's not just a foundation. That's the thing that's crazy about this. This is a foundation that's also going to firm and lift the appearance of your skin. So it's going to take the place of your treatment creams, your serums. It's your foundation that gives you beautiful, flawless coverage, and it is incredibly affordable. It is $10.75 on Flex.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That is amazing. Let me tell you something. Every year, we look at our makeup drawer the last day of the year and we think, okay, that was me last year. What am I gonna look like this year?
Yeah.
The way I would like to see you this year is lifted. And I wanna show you with what? We call this lifting foundation, and I want you to understand that this is not like a lifting foundation or sort of like lifting. This is a lifting foundation. It works with cross polymers so that as you apply it in an upward direction, it actually works like a mesh to hold your skin firmer, tauter, and, well, it's like getting a lift. I want to show you what I mean just by showing it to the girls. Carrie, do you mind?
Absolutely.
All right. You want to go through the shades?
I do. Let's show everybody the shades if we can, because we do have all 5 of them as of right now. So we've got your light for the fairest shades. We move into the medium. It's pretty, you know, the colors are very forgiving. I can wear a medium. I can also wear the deep medium. Medium dark, and then dark is going to be your final option. Again, on Flex, it's $10.75, but you really need to see this incredible technology live in action.
See, this is Dee, okay? And Dee is a lady, I think I can say, she has more than 50 candles on her cake, right? Okay, and because of that, as you know, at home, things happen to your skin that you don't necessarily want to show, like uneven skin texture, like age spots, like veins, like broken blood vessels.
Sure, we all have them.
Okay, so look, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put on 3 dots of this foundation, and I want you to start working upward and outward. And the reason you're doing that is because this lifting foundation is designed to work all by itself, without any cream, without any help, to make your skin look luminous, to make the pores look smaller, and to get rid of any signs of droopiness. So when you put this on, now look at this. I didn't use a concealer. I didn't use a powder.
Wow, and you use it directly under the eye as well.
Exactly, and it will not form small, you know, like dryness that you get underneath your eye. Now here's what I want you to do. Here's another little tip for the new year. I want you to work on an upward motion. Upward, 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 upward. And what that's gonna do is it's actually going to give your neck a lift too. You know, they're selling so many neck lifting creams, but here's what I find. The more cream you put on, the less the foundation can do what it's supposed to. So take a look at the before and after here. If we look at Dee's before, she's got discoloration, her skin does not look very luminous, but look at the difference between her cheeks before and after. Look at the difference in the lift and the luminosity. It's pretty extraordinary.
That's the thing, is that you get that coverage, but it still looks like her skin.
Well,
and I think
better than her skin.
But it looks like real people's skin.
Yeah,
you know,
that's absolutely right.
It doesn't look like a foundation. And you don't have that muddiness because you're not using your serums and the things that you want to use to get that firming and lifting. It's all built into your foundation. It's one product that does it all. I wanted to point out, we're showing you that auto ship is available on the screen. If you want to do that option, option, you get to lock in the price break because this normally sells out at $26.50. Choose the auto ship because when you fall in love with this, you get to have it come to your home for $21.50 forever, as long as you have the auto ship option. It's also on Flex for $10.75. Foundation is something that all of us, wouldn't you agree, BJ? We all have a drawer full of it because we've all tried everyone out there to get the coverage, to get that natural look. And this is one that is a huge customer favorite on hsn.com. So if you've never tried this before, you definitely want to try it today on this price break.
Look at the before and after. Now, Ingeborg is wearing dark. And if you look at this dark, this rich, beautiful tone, you can see before and after. Ingeborg's got beautiful skin to begin with. But look at how much more luminous, how much more lifted her skin looks.
So pretty.
If you're like me and you have to get up at really strange hours, I mean, Carrie and I were just talking about that. We've been up for 24 hours already and we still have a day to go. What you want is something that's going to not let you down. And what a lifting foundation does is it actually forms a mesh, a net that you can use on your neck, underneath your cheeks, in between where you get the 11s. And what it will do is it will give your skin a natural, luminous finish that actually makes your skin look better than you ever thought it could before. So it's a new year. Let's see what we can do with you to give you a new look.
Exactly. Well, and it's incredibly affordable as well because, again, you're talking about your foundation to give you that flawless, camera-ready finish, but it is also going to be your treatment. It's a treatment foundation that's going to give you the appearance of smoother, firmer skin. And that's what we all want. So take a look at the before and afters. You're looking at the deep medium after one application. So if you've got the dark circles around the eyes, you're gonna use this right underneath the eye area. If you've got the redness around the nose, it gives you that flawless look to your complexion.
It does. It makes your pores look absolutely invisible. And I can go under the eyes. Now look at Maria. Maria's a beautiful girl, but she has very dark circles under her eyes. If you're seeing that you also have depth underneath your eyes, what you want to do is use a foundation that's really going to work to form a mesh. This foundation forms a mesh underneath your eyes, at your 11 lines, on your neck, right here on your nasolabials. And the mesh works to lift your skin. Look at how luminous Maria's skin looks. And all I used was one dot. Now this comes in a pump, so all I want you to do is use one dot and work upward. Lift, lift, lift. And do you see the redness is going away, Carrie?
I do.
Do you see that her pores look smaller, that her skin looks dewy and fresh and radiant?
It's that youthful look that we want, right?
Now, this is not something that happens by accident. This uses an unbelievably breakthrough formula of cross polymers to give your skin a lifted look, to give your cheekbones the fullness that you used to have, to give your pores an invisible haze, almost like soft focus. Look at the before and after.
Wow.
Look underneath Maria's eyes. We didn't use any concealer, Carrie.
That's incredible.
And this, right? And look at her nose. The redness that she used to have, gone. Now, Maria's using a medium, and that shade is the one that most people will want. So if you've got a complexion and you're wondering which one you should probably use, most people will do with a medium foundation. So here's how it works. Just put it on and lift, lift, lift. This invisible, it feels kind of like tightening, doesn't it? It's a firming feeling, and it's something that's so comforting. I think you're gonna love it.
I think so too, and everyone is loving the value today. So again, if you can get this home today, choose the auto ship option. I definitely recommend that because this sells out at $26.50. The fact that you can secure that price at $21.50, you secure reduced shipping and handling, and you secure those two flexible payments of $10.75. It's gonna save you time in the morning because you're not not using the firming creams and the, you know, the other things that you have to put with your foundation. It's your one and done. Again, you're gonna go right up underneath the eye area, so you don't need a concealer underneath the eye. It's a foundation that you can actually use under the eye. It's buildable coverage, so if you need a little bit more in a certain area. But the great thing about it, other than the fact that it firms and it, you know, gives you that appearance of firmer skin, is that it still looks like skin. Look at how beautiful that is. It doesn't have that dried powdery effect. It doesn't look like you've applied a bunch of concealer. It looks like that beautiful camera-ready, flawless skin that all of us want. What's that, BJ?
So I can use it to cover, okay, if you've been following us since this morning, you'll know that Julia is 9 months and a couple of days pregnant, and I think she's ready to give birth. But as most women that have hormonal changes know, you get redness, you get ruddiness, and you get broken capillaries. Now look at Julia before and look at her after. Okay, before you can see her skin is dull and does not have radiance. Yeah. But look after. It makes her want to smile, or is that the baby kicking? We're now going to go to Jamie. Let me show you what Jamie's wearing. Jamie is wearing light, and she is a real redhead. Now, if you look at Jamie here, here's what I want you to look at. Brightness underneath the eyes, no ruddiness, but look at what is going to happen now.
Beautiful application.
Isn't that incredible?
So pretty,
listen,
yeah.
if you're at home and you're wondering the best way to apply this, you apply it using upward and outward strokes, because this actually forms a net, a mesh of cross polymers that lift your skin. Use it under your chin, up on your neck, and lift. Lift. Look how radiant her skin looks now. Look at the before and look at the after. I love
watching you apply it. That's the best.
Look at the before and look at the after. The redness is gone. The pores look beautiful, and her skin is one even tone, and that's light, Carrie.
Exactly. Well, come on back over here, BJ.